Well, you're going to have to say hello again, Mike. Say hello.
How do you do?
Right, we're at, where are we? We're at Parkside.
Yeah.
Well, we're at Amateur Radio Swap. Yeah, we're at Amateur Radio Swap Meet.
That's right.
And I'll bring you more on the situation as it develops.
Yeah.
See what shit I can buy. Right, I'll be back soon, folks. Yeah, folks, here we are inside. Have a look at some of this stuff. Yeah.
Doctor Who from the olden days.
Yeah, I know. Blue Peter.
Yeah.
Jesus. Yeah, we're just having a look at some lovely old television sets here, folks. My main interest for being here is radios and stuff, really, but...
That was a good model, that old Philips one there.
Yeah.
Next to them gentlemen who were having a cup of tea.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. 170 series, I think that was.
Yeah.
I know this one.
What, the guy who's...
Yeah, I know him from...
Folks, back again. My second purchase of the day is this lovely Clark & Smith record player, which you will all get the privilege of watching me either fuck up or restore, whichever comes first. But, oh, look at that down there. Hey, it's even got them nice original knobs on it. Blimey, you were right about it being original. We've still got the, what do you call it on here and all, look at this. The stylus important warning thing. They're usually missing. The reason why that's not missing is because you try getting the damn thing off.
Oh, where?
Oh, lovely. I'll call and pick that up before I leave, mate.
Well, you better do that, you seen you paid for it.
Oh, sorry, mate. Sorry. Oh, there we go. Let's get past. I bet these cases are original and all.
They are, yeah. That is original.
Oh,
Nice case.
I'm trying to do my best not to knock anything off because I don't want to pay for something I don't want. Right, cheers, buddy. I was just going to say, to go and try and relocate Mike, he's here. Have you put your hand in your pocket yet, Michael?
Oh, yes, yes.
Have you?
Yes, yes.
Well, just keep your hands warm.
Yes, yes.
Well, don't let me just be buying stuff, and I don't want to be the odd man out.
Right.
Yeah, so we're actually on the lookout for 2 Transformers. So I'm going to start asking about. Could do with being in a crowd of people and all. I need to. There's some here, isn't there?
Yeah.
I want a matching pair though. I need a matching pair of push-pull. I mean, that record player will have a nice push-pull transformer in, but it's staying in there.
Yes.
Yeah, that's going to get restored. I'm going to have that myself.
Yes.
Yeah, because I've been after one of them for years, so I'll be keeping that. Yeah, I've been after one for years. In fact, I used to try and work out ways of getting one out of school without them noticing. But I never managed it. Yeah, this would be a nice, what do you call it, wouldn't it? That'd be nice to build a record player in, wouldn't it, Mike? This project box here. Empty box, we used to have a gramophone in it. Yeah, that'd be nice to build an old record player into. Yeah, that'd be, yeah. I don't know, it just says the project box empty. I don't know, I'd have to hazard a guess, but I'm not going to. I'll probably be wrong if I did. But,
Andy, got a load
Yes.
of transformers here, say. Transformers are a type of prescription.
Yeah, that's got a few, hasn't it? I'll have to ask. Yeah, you don't mind me having a video camera on, do you?
No, that's all right.
Right.
All publicity.
Eh?
Going, where's the film going?
YouTube, Facebook.
These young guns, you know, on Facebook.
What I'm actually after, I'm actually after 2 push-pull transformers. You don't get any?
I've got a single output transformer there with flexible tabs right in front of you.
Yeah, what are these? Yeah, they're only these ones.
Alright, I've worked with you a long time ago.
Flexible tabs. There's probably a
Right, because I need 2.
I haven't got any real audio, heavy audio stuff.
Right, because I need 2 push-pull. You see, to drive 2 here, to drive 2 pairs of EL84s. Oh, no worries, fella. Right, we're getting near to the end of our visit here, and to give you an idea what's coming up, folks, I've got a vintage VHF only radio under there. I can't remember what make that is. I've got 2 AVO 7 meters. I picked up this this FAL Phase 44 amplifier, and I also got this Clark and Smith school record player, which I was pretty pleased to get that. That's coming up soon, as is the rest of the stuff. Oh, and I also bought that oscilloscope and a couple of books. Right, I'll give you an update as and when I get into it all. Right, folks, we're at the end of this one, and we're just about to head home. We've got a full car of stuff. I might bought somebody's house for 50p. So say goodbye, Mike.
Goodbye.
Right, I'm out of here, folks, and thank you very much for watching. I'll keep you posted on the restoration of all that stuff that I bought in the back. Bye for now, folks. Good evening, folks, and welcome to another video. This is really a continuation of the video I made this afternoon. This is just to give you a quick look at the stuff that I purchased at the vintage radio swap meet that I went to today with Mike Walworth. We took a trip down, and the first thing I'll show you is this lovely old Echo radio. Oh, pardon me. Hello, folks, and welcome to another video. This is just to show. This is just really a continuation to show you the stuff that I bought at the swap meet this afternoon. Well, this afternoon, that me and Mike went to. We'll start off with this. This is an oscilloscope, an LG OS 5020 20 megahertz scope, a dual channel scope. I bought this. He had this marked up for £10. But I purchased it from him for £8. It does need a service. It is working, but I have tried it and it does produce a trace, and it does need a service because all the controls are a bit crackly. It's a bit noisy when you adjust the controls. You see the noise on the screen, but it does work. It will replace my my Scopex scope, which is getting a bit long in the tooth, so that's a replacement for that, so that'll get serviced in due course. And second, I bought this from the same guy, and this is an Echo radio. I'm not sure as to model, the model of it. I've not looked, but it's a VHF only radio. It's got 2 speakers in it, and I can't believe the condition of this for its age, and you know, this is going to get restored. I have actually tested this radio. I did actually plug it in, and it does work, but it doesn't work correctly. So and the guy, it has to be said, the guy I bought this from, these two items from, was a really nice guy. And the radio, I gave £4. I gave £4 for this radio. I actually thought it was worth more, and I did actually offer him a £5. You know, I just said round it off to a £5, but he wouldn't have it, and he's still giving me pound change. But really decent guy. You tend to find out that people are at them things, them sort of events. Now, I'll just grab the next item. Now, the next item is something that I've been after for quite a long time. I actually got two of the items. One working and one spares a repair. I'll go and get them. Bear with me. Right, my next two purchases, or one combined purchase, was I actually got two of these AVO 7 meters, and I gave £5. This one is spares a repair, so we'll have a go at repairing it. And I even got a box with this one. This one's even in a box. Look at that, folks. The box needs a bit of work. It's got the wrong hinge on it for a start. It's got a silver hinge, a chrome hinge. It should have a brass hinge, so that needs attention. But look at that. And that's a working. Let's just prop it up. Try and prop it up. There we go. And that's the one that's working. I've already tested that. I haven't tested it for accuracy, but I've tested it does actually do something. In the fact that it does work, sort of. But I'm going to do a bit of changing around, because the front on this one is better than the front on this one, and the same meter, so I'm going to do a bit of changing around. And that's that. That's the 2 meters I bought. I got both of them for £5, which I think was a steal. And what else did I get? Right, this next item I purchased this for £5, and this is a FAL Phase 44. It's a solid state amplifier, and it was made by Futuristic Aids Limited. Now, I didn't even know they made domestic home amplifiers. I only thought they made disco equipment, but no, there's me, I'm wrong again. Now, I'm getting to the item that I really wanted, and I spotted this, and the guy I bought this next item off, he wanted £50, but you know me, folks. Pardon, excuse me a minute. I don't like to give people what they ask. Not if I can avoid it rather. And this is a Clark and Smith school record player. These were made for the education industry, and I remember seeing one of these when I was at school. And I used to try and think of ways of getting it out of the classroom without being seen, because I fell in love with it the minute I seen it. And I've been after one for years, and every time they come up on eBay they go for stupid money I don't want to pay. And I bought this example, which is it's older than what I remember. This is a 50s one. This is a 50s Clark and Smith, and it's got the name plate inside, plate, tag inside in the lid. Just zoom out. There it is. There you go. Look at that, folks. Manufactured by Clark and Smith. I think that says amplification. I'm not sure, but manufactured by Clark and Smith. It's got cobwebs in this. This is completely. There's a dead spider in there. Yeah, there's a dead spider, and that sticker's peeled off. What does that sticker say? Because that will have to go back on, so that will need to be. Oh, it's disintegrated. Never mind. The sticker's disintegrated. What does it say? Oh, pickup compatible for playing of monaural records. It's actually, I've actually had a look at the pickup, and it's got what looks like like an Arcos GP91. But I think the GP91, the originals, I think were made by Garrard. I'm not sure. But someone will correct me on that, I dare say. But the speaker grill on this is in nice condition. The woodwork needs finishing. Needs some work doing. There's a hinge, there's a clasp missing off the front. All the knobs are present and correct, and look at that, folks. We've got original knobs. Got original knobs on there, and we've got, I don't know what that is. It's a button, and it's marked a low Z. And oh, actually, that's actually a blanking plate. Because that's a microphone input there. Even has a microphone input on this, and it's it has your volume. I would imagine bass and treble, yeah, and there's got to be a gain for that microphone. I would imagine that one there's the microphone, because I could read that's the volume. That's the bass and treble here, this side, and that's got to be for the microphone volume. But I see somebody stuck a dust bug on it at some point, the residue of it there, which needs to be cleaned off. But this is all going to be cleaned and sanded. Important. Set stylus on pickup correctly. And I'll tell you now, folks, you won't find made in China stamped on this thing anywhere. This is a true British, truly made in England product, and this is a 4-speed unit, and it's you know, I'm really pleased. It's got the original. That's not the original stylus. It could be, actually. No, it's not. Because it had a, what do you call it there, it would have had something else. That's not the original cartridge that's in there. But this is rather grubby at the moment. I've not tried this because I haven't got a power lead for it, because it came minus the power lead, but I'm not worried about that. You know, I'm more concerned of that valve amplifier, as it's still got all the valves in it. I would imagine it has. The guy I bought this off, like I say, he described it as being unmolested. And even the turntable mat, look at that, folks. These usually rot, and that hasn't. So this has actually been stored, but it hasn't been stored somewhere where it's wet. It's been stored somewhere where it's maybe damp. But this is all going to get sanded off. I'll have to borrow a belt sander from somewhere, or a detail sander or something, and give this top all a good going over. And this record player is not going to be offered for sale like most of the stuff I get. This is mine, and I'm going to use this. I'm going to get this going, and I'm going to use it, and I'm going to enjoy it. And then when nice enough, Laura can sell it. But look at that lovely old single play Garrard. Well, that is just awesome. But all this seems to turn. The knobs all turn freely. And on the other side, I know I'm making a bit more of this than I did of the other stuff I bought, because I mean this, folks, I absolutely love it. And I can't wait to get stuck into this and give me an incentive. It needs a new carry handle putting on it. But I'm going to try and replace the middle and keep the original end caps. I've got to get a 3-pin power lead for it. The serial number, the model number, it's a GP7 MXA. I bet it'll have the date inside this as well, and there's also an output which is switchable between 3.7 ohm, 15 ohm and 70 volts. Whew. And there's obviously a serial number on the back, and just think, folks, it needs a bit of sorting out on the side there. I'm not going to pull that off because it will break. I'm going to put a bit of glue on that and glue that back, this bit here. I mean, that's come off. I'm never going to get it mint, but the veneer's beginning to peel there. Let's have a look on the underneath, because I never looked at the underneath. I mean, I didn't look at the underneath. The underneath looks okay. It's beginning to peel a bit there, but what I'll do, I'll squeeze some glue under there. I'll sort that out. I'll sort all this out, and you know, I bet there's a few dead spiders in there. I found one under the lid. A few cobwebs. This truly hasn't been touched. Good old Toddle switch for the on-off. Someone used this with a 15 ohm speaker the last time it was used, because the switch is set to, oh, it's 3.7 ohms. No, it ain't. It's 375 ohms. That switch. 3.75 ohms. It is, because that's a decimal point in between the 3 and the 7. Or 15 ohms and 70 volts. Yeah, so this has got to be redone here. But this is going to be one hell of a record player, folks. And it's all mine, and I'm going to enjoy it. I just can't wait to get stuck into that amp and get that amp working. So I'm going to end this video here, and I'm going to end this video here, folks. I'm going to put that down there, and that was all my purchases from the swap meet today. Now I'm going to get this video sorted out into some sort of fashion so that I can add it to what I did earlier, and get it uploaded for you. Right, thanks for watching, and more to come later.